Hey there, fishing fans. B from M&B Tackle and Fishing, bringing you a used boat buyer's guide, as I'm currently looking at purchasing one. At minimum, it's got to be 18 foot with a 150 on the back, 2 graphs, one at the console and one at the bow, and a 24-volt trolling motor. 19 to 21 foot, powered by a 200 or a 250 would be ideal, with new 10-inch or larger graphs and a Panoptix unit, as well as power poles. Trying to stay under 50,000 for a loaded boat. This 2008 Triton 186 is the same hull design and layout as M's current boat, and a platform that I'm comfortable fishing from as a single or doubles. Is a Mercury 150, which is just over 60 miles an hour with proper prop pitch. The dual power poles are a nice feature, but checking out the hull, it's very apparent that the previous owner thought the keel guard was a brush guard and ran this boat over some very hard structure.
You're working on it.
Yeah. Some wear is normal to see. Slight rub marks from fishing shallow or even minor damage to the top goat from a dock is mostly cosmetic concerns.
Did you say this one comes
Patches and repairs made below the waterline could be costly down the road if not properly done.
A lot of patchwork to that thing.
A bonus feature of this boat is a 36-volt trolling motor that provides additional thrust for days with high winds. The biggest deal breaker for this boat is it's being sold with a trailer meant for a larger boat. There should be no gap between the D-ring and the keel guard. Here we have a 2011 Phoenix 719 Pro. It has Lowrance units at the bow and console, deck carpeting and storage lids all in great condition. Port side rod organizer is actually a nice feature for easy access and retrieval of rods during the day. Prop condition is another point of interest. It should be free of gouges and bends. A prop in good condition is key in getting the best performance out of your boat. A big 225 Yamaha show on a 19-foot boat should push it past 70 miles per hour and maybe even 75. This would be a very suitable tournament rig and has a majority of what I'm looking for. Up next is a 2013 Legend 211 Alpha.
You know, but people buy a light boat thinking that it's going to not show so much.
Yeah.
You know,
Got nothing out back?
they really don't. Like I've had a couple of fiberglass Skeeters, a couple-year-old Skeeters, and we sold all those. And then I've got a 1910 like this. So these 1710s, that's 18 foot. The 1910's a 20. I had that in aluminum. But the guy took all his electronics off of it and traded for it one day when I wasn't here. I about wanted to kill him.
The storage of this boat is deep and wide, making tackle and supplies easy to access.
This is stellar, dude.
The 36-volt trolling motor is properly suited for a 21-foot boat. Having a cover that is custom fit for the boat is a must if you don't have indoor storage. Legend has a unique feature for its rod tip protectors for passenger rod storage. Being powered by a Yamaha 250 Show, it's a solid upper 60-mile-an-hour boat. The prop has a few spots wear, but it's good condition overall. The rudder shows standard wear for an Oklahoma boat. Just like the prop, the rudder should have no bends or gouges. This boat also has a dedicated battery just for the electronics. The color scheme and gel coat condition of this boat is really sweet. Very well maintained rig.
When talking about a tournament-ready boat, it's got to have speed, all-day fishability, and competitive electronics. Electronics are the easiest to upgrade, followed by fishability improvements, but a repower costs big bucks to add speed. This 2013 Nitro Z8 is woefully underpowered with a 200 Mercury Pro XS. While a boat that hits 60 miles an hour is enough for most people, we'd be getting left behind compared to other 20 and 21 foot boats. The next downside is a 24 volt 80 thrust trolling motor. For a 20 foot boat, 36 volt trolling motor is a must for fishing 8-hour tournaments, especially if you're using spot lock or in high winds, which in Oklahoma is a regular occurrence. The power poles and 3 graphs are great features, but they don't outweigh the drawbacks. A more minor issue is the seats cracking, which is a good indication the boat hasn't been covered when stored. Not a terrible boat, but it's not exactly what we're looking for.
Last but not least, we have a 2015 Skeeter FX20. This is the ultimate tournament rig within my price range. With a Yamaha 250 Show, this 20-footer will rocket past 75 miles an hour. Dual power poles, 36 volt trolling motor with spot lock, and large rod and tackle storage requires no additional upgrades. Having 10-inch graphs front and rear are plenty until I could get Panoptics and a second unit on the bow. Here's a tip for some who are selling a boat. Have all your paperwork ready for transfer when you list your boat. A buyer who is ready to sign and drive off with the boat will not wait for you to get a replacement title or the hour and compression check from your local dealer. Incredible boat, but not worth the wait.